But yeah, that fatwa died with this guy. So will the new leader come in? It's not clear he's got the religious authority to do anything like what his father did. This is a very different world, and he's known to be way more aggressive than his father. He's been in charge of the Bazi, basically the police that like to go and kill the protesters. He's been the guy who's been very strongly supporting, if not leading, that particular effort.
And last night it was announced that he has been appointed as the new leader.
He's the new supreme leader. Okay?
Did Trump expect this?
I think that he expected it because he kept trying to talk the Iranians out of it. This is what he meant by last week when President Trump was saying that he wanted not this guy. He specifically said not the son. And then he had a problem because people kept pushing him and they said, okay, well, if you don't like the son, who would you pick? And he said, well, it is a problem because when we killed the supreme leader, we killed around the leader 20 or 30 others who we actually thought were better. So we actually took out the best alternatives when we killed when the supreme leader was killed. And so everybody's scratching their heads going, what are we talking about here? So we actually helped by killing the competitors to the son. We made it more likely the son. And so what I'm trying to explain, Stephen, is this adapts, okay? So that you're not really taking these pieces out, you're rearranging them, and you are moving up. In this case, you're moving up.
The next supreme leader?
Well, there's the supreme leader, but what we're not showing here, you're seeing the target sets that are being discussed. You're not seeing the Revolutionary Guard.
What is that?
That is part of the army. Iran has 1 million men in arms, 1 million. That's as many as we have in our 300 million people. They have 92 million. They have 1 million in arms. And about 150 or 200,000 of them are what are called the Revolutionary Guards. These are the most aggressive, the most well-trained. These are the most dedicated to the regime. The son who we just took over is the prime candidate for that group. So when we took out a link here, it's not just being replaced by another cog. It's being replaced by a very aggressive individual who's backed by some of the most aggressive part of that 1 million man army. So this is what I was trying to explain in my Substacks, where when you take out the leader, you may kill the leader, but you get in its place a harder regime, a more resilient regime, a tougher regime that wants to lash back even more